Hello everybody, welcome back. It's King Blaine here again, obviously. I know I said we were going to play Fumes today, but... I figured I would rather... Because we ended up not playing Darktide for an hour. We finished it on the first mission. Because the people we were with were really good at collecting all the artifacts. We only finished it by like 10 artifacts, but we did do it in one mission. So instead of having only an hour, I have about an hour and a half. So instead of playing Fumes for an hour, we're going to play TimberBorn for an hour and a half and try and recover everything we've done. If anybody that's seen our last episode, which if you're watching this one, you should have. If you haven't seen the last episode, why are you here? If you haven't seen the last episode, what are you doing here? Go watch it. Yeah, we're going to try and get everything settled here. Hey, narrator? What about it? Oh, martyr. Oh, you said martyr. What day is today? Tuesday. Alright, so tomorrow is Drive Beyond Horizon. We'll play Martyr Thursday. As soon as I get home, that's what we'll play. I hate leaving things half done, so I need you. I shit you not. I tossed and turned in bed last night thinking about this fucking game. Weird, alright? I want those done too. Delete that farmhouse. Give me a second here. Place that with the door facing the wrong way. You three are harvest. You three are dig. Like I said, we're going to move our district hub. I think we're going to move it like right here. Move the district hub now. District. Everybody should be in this one district. I do like the way this looks. I rather like the way it looks. I would live in a building shaped like this. Suck to live on the top floors because you have no roof. You'd be up here and you just get rained on. I guess you'd get rained on anyways. Floors are made. Whatever. Have even less population. Stupid kids. So where the fuck is everybody working though? That doesn't need to be done right now. Nor does that. Get this shit cleaned up. They built that. More farmhouses, that's why. Plant crops. Potato. Happy with the potato field. I think I'm happy with the potato fields. Honestly, I should probably move these out here, but yeah, I'll think about it. They'll be able to harvest stuff better if I placed them in a more central area. Water is on the rise. We will pause the last 2 bottom floors, give us 8 again. You need to go away. Don't need to be built so I can do what I want. Build this hut there. I think we will move the farmhouses. Just decide when, where, how. How far can you reach? No. Trying to figure out. I think it's just 1 block further than what I actually did. How far did I make that though? Question. But I think the farm can reach 15 blocks away. How far is these? I'll put farms right there. Farm would have to go. Okay. 15. That one gotta go. I just feel like we can put farms in a better spot. Get more use out of them. 15. Put the farmhouse. The path right down the center here. Farmhouse is here. Ooh, a drought. Still not quite recovered. Drought's not a big deal. We have a lot of water. We don't need to pump full time either. But water storages didn't really run dry either. They're mostly back to full. I'm giving them 100 different building tasks. Shit's not gonna get done. All right, I got it. Yep.
USS_Grey_Ghost played Miku meme. P for 200 channel points.
This path is not really important. I can move it. I can move it very, very easily. I don't care. Not coming out of anywhere important or anything. Just doesn't really matter. Now we want to mark resource for demolition. 1 farmhouse, 2 farmhouse. Farmhouses? No, we don't need that many. We only need 6. All we have now. On. I think I'm gonna have most of them focus on harvest. Don't have 2 of them focus on plant.
Really, there needs to be focused on having more kids.
They have kids. I don't have any more beds. All the beds are full. The kids are just waiting to grow up. farmhouse's range is based on where the paths connect them to. So these ones in the middle will have the worst range. Could try and fix the range by just putting a path down the middle. I think I'm just gonna. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking here. I am, in fact, thinking. Oh, rare.
Really, I don't see any steam.
The steam's cooled off now. Further than 15. No, they can reach 15 from the back door. They can probably reach 18 blocks then. That's gonna be the case. Questions and thinking. It again. None of those are ever gonna get harvested again from any of these buildings. They have to go. At some point, we'll expand this. Those,
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned eyes. Which star from the hit medical drama, ER, shared the screen with Jenny Seagrove in the romantic comedy, Don't Go Breaking My Heart?
I have
Find
no
out
idea.
when the ads end in about a minute.
Not a fucking clue. To be honest, never heard of the show.
Don't Go Breaking My Heart starts playing.
I've heard this song, but I've never heard of the show. Got 19 beavers that
That's
don't
what
have a
I
job.
meant when.
Six of them gotta go back there, so I still have 13 beavers without a job.
Anthony Edwards, known for his role as Dr. Mark Green on ER, played opposite Jenny Seagrove in Don't Go Breaking My Heart. They will become fat, lazy mods.
Now I'm gonna put them to work in the wheels. Start getting shit done again.
Without jobs.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving them jobs right now. Just gotta think of what I want and where do I want it. Fucking 5 wider, I can fit it right there. Get potatoes faster and I can use potatoes. Thinking. Think about what can go here. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't work actually. I am an idiot. That does not work at all. Hold up. This whole thing needs to be canceled. That does not work. That doesn't work. How could I make it work? I don't know, actually. I don't know how I could possibly make that work. I don't think it would fit in that area no matter how I twist or turn it. Droughts over. Those people need to start pumping water again. Start making metal again. And I don't want to make it down here. I can't make it down here though. No reason not to. We got the water wheels and stuff. Polish buildings up to there. Got 3 grills, and I'm still not keeping up. NATO production. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I make 4 grills. Make grilled potatoes. You make grilled potatoes. Problem is, right now, my lumber stockpiles that are a million fucking miles away. Slowing everything down because they have to travel so far for lumber. Potato. I gotta make a call quick. She's here. Goodbye. Go bye. I gotta hang up. Sorry. All right. Yep. Bye. Uh. think-
Well, he has signal now.
We have signal now. We have signal now. Sweet. Hey, Judge. 250 stream streak. Let me announce that.
And damn sugar cops calling.
No, 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 no. Not that this time.
I know. Judge Mr. Watch streak reached. Judge Mr. is currently on a 250 stream streak.
Nice. Hard to beat that. I have one unemployed beaver. Pump your log. For the greater good. You know, that thing just needs a couple of gears left and it'll be ready to go. I build this. Underground pile's gonna go back here. Honestly, I could put underground piles here and put this stuff on top of them by building over them. Build over them, no matter what. Fine, I wouldn't be able to build over them. Maybe if I used overhang. Story.
USS
me a
underscore grey underscore ghost played drink for 100 channel points. What world campaigns are closest to finishing Japan or US?
Hell, our Italy's getting pretty close to finishing now, but not really sure the exact. Oh, the drought's coming, huh?
Italy is pretty close, but not extremely.
Italy is getting there, but it's not there yet. Okay, you are grilled potatoes. You grilled potatoes. Your grilled potatoes. Your grilled potatoes. You, 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 and you. I don't want to ever run out of food again. We really don't want to run out of food that bad. It'd be better to have these top ones full of potatoes. One potato makes 4 grilled. So one of these storages will fill up the 4 bottom storages. So I have 4 top storages full of potatoes. We have a shit ton of backlog of food. We do more of that instead.
1 potato for 4 fries, lame exchange.
Oh, damn.
Bless you, X2.
You? What am I grabbing? No, I don't want that large. I want the one on top. The pumping. There's a layer splitter here. I want this one to be berries from now on.
Berries for wine.
Berries, just so I always have some backup food here. I don't need berries. I don't need that many berries. Berries are such a bad food source.
Berry beer.
I have grilled chestnuts eventually.
Berry
Now,
tea.
I know, but we can't make any of that shit. So we're gonna put
Berry
pine
coffee
resin
tea.
here. Dandelions here.
Yes, you heard the above correctly.
Here's there. Paper there.
You can buy the coffee berries to use in tea.
I heard of it before.
Sorry, use for tea.
More gears. UV paper. You should never need that many explosives ever.
Yes, you do. Digging for gold.
You just put water on top. One of these tanks has the capacity of 4 of these. Be 8 tanks. So just right here would be all of our water capacity, and we'll double it by putting more here.
Be funny is explosive mining is a later update.
I don't know the full details of a lot of stuff in this game.
I don't either. That was supposed to say be funny if. Not be funny is. Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream, thank you. Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. In the shadowy world of at Kingblaine Gaming's chat, a signal flickers to life glowing star. At us_grey_ghost, our informant, dodges the sugar cop's police car and toasts with a digital drink tropical drink. They're deep in strategy talk, weighing Japan against the US in a campaign showdown. Meanwhile, a streak of 250 streams lights up like a neon sign light bulb. And amidst berry brews and coffee tea confessions, there's a whisper of explosive mining updates in the airbomb. Dodges sugar cops lol.
Always dodging them sugar cops, Gray. Alright, you can be... head, body, arm. Anything else I need to put in here? Chestnuts and spider dog. You know, that doesn't work. Fuck it, just do it like that instead.
$6.50.
Damn, that flew by. Thought they would build these a little bit faster, if I'm being honest. Alright, I've got to do at least one thing before I end it then. I've got to get this tank built.
Wow, 2 days in a row and no one to raid so far.
It's fucking weird. I gotta move my antidote.
Why did you destroy their internet connections at Judge Mister?
Notice a problem.
He must have to steal the parts to repair his own connection.
Maybe. Ran out of wood. Okay.
His non-response is suspicious.
I've seen more suspicious things in my life. Antidote. Antidote. You don't have antidote anymore. Get it empty. That's got to be moved. Or deleted, actually. Same thing. A lot more of our stuff is green now. This is really far away. This shit. But a lot of these other paths are green now. That is empty. Potatoes, so we don't need you anymore. That. We want the resource picked up though. We're just ever so slightly having a little bit of problem keeping up with call it here. Oh,
Bless you, X2.
thank you. Nope, can't think of it. Well, I was gonna say something and I completely lost the train of thought. Let's put that there. Scarecrow here. Gonna make people happy. Happy beavers live longer. Up here. Thing. We click on a random beaver here. See, we get better stats. They work faster and shit. And they have a higher life expectancy. Why I'm trying to make them a little bit happier.
Max happiness suddenly utopia.
Yeah, the utopia that made them all starve, remember?
Instantly society collapses.
There you go, that's better. Oh, speaking of collapse. Yeah. Talk about timing. Seriously, talk about timing.
No, I'm not joking. Closely yet to utopia, the greater the society collapses.
Oh no, I understand that part. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of water stored up. I'm not liking that.
Perfect example. The mouse utopia experiment is a great example.
These things shouldn't be taking this long to be built. At all. Well, I guess the next thing we need to focus on now that we've moved our thing is our beavers have to travel really, really far to get water. We should probably move our pumps over here. That's going to require me to blow up a good chunk of this mountain first. I don't want to narrow this waterway anymore. I'll have to cut here to here. A lot of work. Do be a lot of work. A lot of explosives. We're currently not making any of them because we ran out of bad water. Not to mention how far away that is now. Come on. Want to get this done. You pump until you can't pump anymore. Bad tide starts to get close. I'm gonna cut the water. They're so far away that they're not pumping half the day. We're gonna have to take care of that. Let me follow it again. Yeah. Good idea. Roof bonus too. Now I'll give them all the bonuses, which gets our happiness up as high as I can think about getting it right now. You guys ain't gonna harvest anything else. It's all gonna die. See, all dead. Employed people. Explains that. Everybody should be hitting that fucking
708.
oh damn time of the days.
Cow just started.
That is good. Chestnuts. Trying to see if I've got anything I can destroy. The ones that hold berries can go away. We can now hold dandelions, just so that can be empty. And you just get destroyed. Same with you. We'll need to keep pine resin. Okay, pine resin can go now as well. Instead, you can hold gears. So I can get gears emptied out. I need to start getting all this shit moved away.
USS_Grey_Ghost
Welcome, beer.
played. Drink a titch alcohol variant for 200 channel points.
Oh, damn. Maybe I'll just go a little bit longer and sacrifice sleep. I don't really care.
Raid cow.
I will raid cow when I'm done. All these fucking trees died. All these ones back here were fine. Okay.
I doubt the trees get watered from your water barrels.
No, they don't. I could make a fluid dump and like this big hole. I could fill it with water and that would keep this whole area watered. water slowly evaporates. So it would use up a lot. It's not even actually that slow. It evaporates pretty quickly. There is...
That's why you might want to dig a deeper reservoir for water to be safe from droughts.
No, you would want an impermeable floor. That would stop the water from leaking through. So it wouldn't disappear. Wouldn't evaporate. We're gonna get a deeper reservoir. Hey, well-being of 20. Ooh. We didn't reach it for very long. We're just kind of stuck at like 19, but we did hit it. I'm gonna make all my people work a hell of a lot faster and live a hell of a lot longer. Nice.
Can you empty your reservoir and give it that floor? After making deeper.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I could. Just the problem of getting down in there to do that. I plan to just make the whole map deeper, though. I can raise the water level of the whole map by like 2 more levels.
Sticking through these ad breaks supports the stream.
I'll
Thank
just
you.
raise my
Hooray,
walls.
stay tuned, eyes. In the semi-autobiographical film, All That Jazz, what is the name of the character that represents the legendary choreographer Bob Fosse? Find out when the ads end in about a minute. The area of your dam.
Yeah, so... I guess that wouldn't be that easy to do. I could also just turn this into a giant reservoir. I don't know what I was thinking of.
That's the area I meant.
But yeah, eventually I'll do something. I don't need any more gears. Making gears. We need planks.
The one you just circled with your mouse. The character that mirrors Bob Fosse in All That Jazz is named Joe Gideon. Fosse or Fussy lol.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, I ain't exactly sure what it was trying to say. If I want stuff done, there's gotta be power to do it. You peepers better get on the fucking wheels. I mean it.
Need more windmills.
I mean, yes. I need batteries. Is what I need. Like I said, we're gonna be putting batteries in this hole. fact, that hole's at the bottom of the map now. Huh. We're in a really shallow part of the map. Usually them holes go a lot deeper. Means I have to build up that much higher. Damn.
Can't dig any deeper.
No, we can keep digging though. It'll make dirt forever.
With impermeable floor.
Like I said, I'm gonna put my batteries here so we don't have to man wheels all the time. There'll be some backup charge.
So it will keep making dirt but won't go any deeper.
Correct. That's the bottom of the map.
Lame.
Yeah. Like I said, we're also just in a really shallow part of the map. And we kind of used up all of our wood. I need them to cut trees down because we're just out of wood. Potato farming's going great though. What's that? So what are we not getting enough of? Roof, lantern. Looks like. Well, fuck you guys for being needy, you
Need
stupid
more
motherfuckers.
transportation.
There really isn't a lot for transportation. Kind of just make robots, and they do it. Like there's zip lines.
I was sure.
There are zip lines, but I'm not sure how they really work.
Robots take over and all become fat Discord mods.
I ain't gonna let the robots do every job. The robots are just gonna do the dangerous jobs, the ones that hurt me. So like the mines, the bad water, running on the wheel.
All beavers become.
Like, you'd need a lot of fucking robots. Because they've got to have fuel and everything. There's a point where you've just got to have so many fucking robots to actually make robots do everything. It's kind of hard to get there. Not possible, just hard. I'm waiting for this building to be done, specifically. The rest of this shit can all wait. I need this one done.
Don't forget to stretch.
USS_Grey_Ghost played Stretch for 75 channel points.
God, I hate stretching. It hurts my back. Pick all that shit up.
USS_Grey_Ghost played New for 75 channel points. 725.
Alright. That's done. That's done. That's done. Means I can get rid of all of this and those. Herbalist, you are not needed. How long have you been fucking working there? Man, I forgot I still had a herbalist. Be honest, I really did. We need just a couple of small containers. Just to hold our maple syrup here. So just take a couple of logs. They should be built very quickly. Then we'll be able to get these containers out of the way. All of these things we're gonna have to fucking move too soon. Very soon, because we're creeping our way over there. Next on our list is to move this big son of a bitch. Matter of fact, we ain't even gonna move it. We're just gonna get rid of it. Full of a bunch of shit I need. Now, all the shit from that should build this, which means I can get rid of this last building. These need moved. Campfires. Yeah, sure. Seems like it's made to go there. Fits so nicely and all. It's just campfire, or not campfire. It's just other shit that goes out that way, anyways. They use extract. Using dirt. You have a lot of dirt. Probably get a mud spot going. Make them happy. Oh, like, fuck your happiness. No more campfire. Is that done yet? Come on. Deliver the last of this shit. Now, if I wouldn't give them so much to do, it might actually be done a little bit faster. We've got a good amount of water stored up here. How much power do those make? Can't remember. Fuck, where's power? 50. You only need one. That's done. That means this can be broke. Pick everything up now. It seems like a simple enough task. Pick the shit up. I'm watching. Pick the shit up, guys. More people into the hauling posts. I can see barrels gone. We don't need that. We don't need that. Route started. Quit pumping.
$7.34.
I know, we're getting ready to call it. Like I said, I'm just waiting for them to pick the shit up. It's legitimately all I'm waiting on right now is for them to pick shit up. A lot of shit to pick up, though. Oh, thumper, that was a skull. Come on, pick my shit up.
Apparently there are mods section for deciding if a redeem has been completed.
There is, and I never fucking go and use it to say, oh look, yeah, I've done what he asked me. I know it exists. It's on my stream manager too. I never go and do it. Seems like a lot of extra work, man. Come on, all you got left is one spot in a little pile here. Let me build that fucking path. Oh, we got dirt for it. Carrots are done. We will have to make more carrots at some point, but they are done. Carrot farm is gone. We are relying on only potatoes now. Unfortunately, is just what it is. Gonna piss people off because they're not gonna have access to multiple foods.
Okay, Mr. Irish.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna have a fucking potato famine when we run out of potatoes. I tell you what, because that is what's gonna fucking happen. It is 100% what's gonna fucking happen. No. Although I didn't know I could put dirt on top of buildings. Make my beavers live like hobbits, huh? Know that. New vertical power shaft. Wow. However, that can be rebuilt. Yeah, all of our farmland is, like I said, just potato now, and we're finally going to try and raise up the rest of the ground. Carrots are ready for harvest too. That sucks. It ain't worth doing it. Just fuck the carrots. I don't care. Is that all the piles picked up? That is all the piles picked up. Ground's over too. The next big hurdle when we play next time is getting these installed. I've been saving up metal and gears. 60-30. Do have enough to actually do it. How would that work? Wouldn't work. You'd have to go down, 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 down. Didn't. The way I made this building, it cannot go any higher. That is the way I made it. With the way the stairs work in the front, it can only go to the 3 floors. Especially since I've packed everything around it now. For them to get to this area, they're gonna have to go from the front. It also means we don't need those platforms right here. Don't need those platforms there. Just these ones. That means the next time we play, our priority will be this fucking staircase. Main staircase. Go over and get not my board.
Almost at 7:50.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta call it. I'm just gonna sit here and keep meandering.
Sticking through these ad
I
breaks
hate.
supports the
Oh,
stream.
fuck
Thank
you
you.
too.
Hooray, stay tuned, eyes. In the dimly lit chat room of King Blaine Gaming, whispers of mods and redeems slink through the digital fog. At us_grey_ghost, our informant, hints at a shadowy section where decisions are made. The clock ticks towards 7:50, a deadline looming like a spectre in the night. And then there's Mr. Irish, a name that echoes with intrigue. What secrets do they hold? Man Detective Mantelpiece Clock Ghost. You'll
Please.
manage to meander from Ohio to the Florida Keys. At this rate.
Well, it's when I really get in the I'm trying to do something mood, especially in games like this, I want to get it fucking done. And I hate when I don't get it done, because I'll sit there and lay in bed, and that one, right there,
Yay.
and think about it all night, like, man, if I would have just stayed up a little bit longer, I could have gotten that done.
Hyperfixation.
Yeah, I have ADD.
Same with me.
It's ADD. Attention deficit disorder. So I'll sit there and change and change and change. Once I'm finally fixated on something, I want it done. And I almost could have gotten it done. My problem was I ran out of resources. Because I rebuilt all this shit and moved it. And I had less resource than I thought I had. Because I forgot to tell these guys to ever start cutting again. So we weren't cutting any more trees.
Hence why I can get annoying and bring up something multiple times in a short time. Like
Right.
Italy last week.
Yeah. It happens. I don't really mind. This week we got almost everything moved over. We got our town center moved over. We've got more paths to everything, so stuff is getting better. People can get to things easier. Less red everywhere. There's still red, especially through this, because they gotta go up, down, left, right, over, up, left, over. Just fucking lots of extra turning just to get to these berries. And our bad water pump is further away than it ever was before. Now our water pumps are also really far away, which is actually not great. Would like to get the water pumps moved over here. I think I want to get 2 here and 2 here. They are not doing any of that shit very fast, though. I'll tell you what, they're just not. At least this, when this path gets done, they'll have a faster way to get
Need
to
to
it.
spread the population out more. Raid time.
Yes, raid time. As soon as he builds this path, because I want to see how well it fixes the red line of doom. I want to see if it fixes our pathing. I was kind of hoping it would, because that directly connects our home to this side without going through all this shit. Come on, build that one.
DAM Dr. Doom line.
Our pathing is so fucking bad. It really is. Are you gonna be the guy that builds it? No, you're not. You're gonna put some dirt in it and walk away. Are you gonna build it? No, you are. Okay, that did get better. It still gets really red right here, but they can get to this shit easier. So it helped. It did help.
Or you just suck at road infrastructure design.
No, I kept road infrastructure in mind with all of this shit. See? Problem is, we're building on top of what is essentially ruins and trying to use the old roads. We built out of necessity before, so we put stuff where we could and moved on. Like, this was all farm. Remember, our town center was right here. So all this stuff was just a stone's throw away. It was very centralized. Now our town center is here, and everything's very centralized with it. But this shit's now far away. We need to move our water over here.
Time to destroy and redesign.
Oh, I'm not destroying my shit. I love the way this is going. I like the way it looks. I like the paths are good. I like this staircase of doom.
I mean the roads.
Oh yeah, no, all of these roads are getting destroyed. All of these. All of this up here is getting destroyed. All the water tanks are getting destroyed and moved. They're going on top, remember? Because these hold 1,200. One of these tanks only hold 300. So 4 of these tanks is only one of these. So I have 4, 8, 12, 16. That's only these 4 tanks. I'll have another 4 after. We've got antidotes down there because we don't need a giant tank of antidotes. We do need a giant tank of bad water. Or 4 small tanks of bad water. I'm just not sure where to put that yet. Because I haven't really decided where to put the other shit. So I'm not worried about it right now. I'm not. But all of these are getting moved and everything up here. All of this is getting destroyed and moved. Because remember, we gotta blow all this and bring it down to this level. So the next big thing on the list to move is all of my underground piles.
Starts chanting raid, raid, raid.
Well, you distracted me by asking me stuff and things. Anyways, underground piles are going here, 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 and here.
I know.
Same with this way. I think we're going to start with just 6. So 3 here, 3 here. And that should be enough. We'll expand to 8 later. but there's only 6 things to store. I just like having more for logs. But that's why I said we only need 6, because then that gives us 1,000 storage of each type. And I need to fucking end it, and I need to go, or I'm gonna sit here and just keep going and going and going. So let me save the game, overwrite, and just fucking exit to the main menu before I do anything else. Now I'll end the stream and the video. So I hope everyone has a good day, good night, good life, and take it easy out there, y'all.